there, signs of Leo. This is Kim, here to do a reading for you. Thanks for joining me. I always appreciate you joining me, subscribing, of course, support, all kinds of support. I love it, and I appreciate you very much. So, what we're going to get into today, Leo, is a next 48-hour reading, but this one's going to be structured a little bit differently. I'm going to pull a few past life cards because I don't think I've used these with you all yet. So I'm going to do that for Leo. And then I'm going to pull the Oracle of Genetic Gifts. I feel like it will tie into the past lives as well as, you know, what is here for you now, available to you. And then this lovely deck, I'm going to do past, present, and future with the double, it's called the Double Major Tarot deck. I just got it. It's basically 2 of each arcana or major arcana, and then 2 of each of the court cards. So we'll do past, present, and future. We'll clarify with the tarot and the sacred signs and symbols. That's the plan, man. That is the plan. Coming into this reading with a little bit of a plan that's kind of, that feels good. Leos like to plan. All right. So calling in your spirit guides, your angels, your higher self, higher power. We want to connect with beings that lift us up, give us faith that everything is always for our greater good and that we're always headed towards our highest timeline. Experience is experience. It's just that. Neither good nor bad, Leo. Let's get into this. On a soul level. On a soul level. All right, past life cards for Leo and any kind of messages that's for the positive. Oh, that's really pretty. There's a pretty bird out there. I'm seeing. Oh. Maybe it's a bird. It might be a leaf. No, that's a bird. It looks like a robin, maybe. Food and hunger. Okay. So, past life experience with food and hunger. I'm sure all of us have had an experience where we've had to, I mean, we've starved, and I'm sure, you know, in our past lives, we probably have even children we've lost due to hunger, and that's really sad. It could be either one, why if you hoard food or if you eat really fast, this could be why, because sometimes, you know, when you didn't have much food, when you did run into it, oh my goodness, you ate like a pig. So I don't know. I eat my food kind of fast, and I've pulled this card for myself before. Now, it could also mean the opposite, that, I don't know, of just experiences with this. I would think that with experiences with this in the past life, that would be maybe something that we would be working on to help stop, you know, in this day and age. Nobody should go hungry in this day and age. Nobody, and they do. All right. Another card, please. For Leo. What else do we got? Oh, I got scribe or writer. Scribe or writer. So, you could very much so be pulled into writing, and maybe you have a propensity for writing. Maybe you're just really good at coming up with imaginative things. There is a good chance that you have experience with this. Also associated with this would be Metatron, Archangel Metatron, the scribe. I mean, the angelic scribe. Yeah. Scribe or writer. Let's pull one more. Let's see if it's, yeah. Okay, making sure you can see. Let's pull one more. For Leo. One more for Leo. Okay, and there's 2 more. Okay. Phobias. Yes, phobias. I don't know if all, you know, phobias are, you know, to fire. You either might have been in a fire Or, you know, when they say witch trials, you know, it could have just been something not big, not on a big scale, but it could have involved fires. You may have phobias of the things that relate to past lives. And the phobia is something that doesn't make sense. It is something that's an irrational fear. So that's a phobia. And if you have a phobia that doesn't seem like it has a cause, identifying the cause, either with a regressionist or somehow that type of work, you know, exposing what caused it initially to be there will make it dissolve. You've been male and female and spouse. And you maybe, so this twin flame, maybe this is like, I don't really like to use just labels like that, but maybe twin flame energy, or maybe you just been the husband, been the wife before, you know? Could be something like that. All right, let's see what oracle gifts were given to you in the past that are affecting the future. Like the present and the future. All right. It's on the presence that it's all happening at the same time. That's how quantum healing like works. Is well, I mean, if you believe in it. Well, there's some things, there's science, but clear cognizance, a knowing, it's a deep knowing, clear knowing. It might be regarding this food and hunger issue. Clear cognizance. If you're empathic, you're feeling people that are going through this too. Clear cognizance, clear knowing. You may not get an auditory, you may not get a visual. You may find it hard to not explain it being your imagination, but you are getting insights that are coming across as your own deep knowing, and they're hits, they're psychic hits. So it's a clear knowing. This is the emotions too, I'm feeling they're associated with these things that have happened in the past, how it relates to the body, how it relates to phobia, maybe how it relates to what's going on with the body at this time too. That could very well be it too. So what's up with the scribe or writer? Because this might be coming out to tell you to start writing something down, or maybe journaling something, documenting something. Dark night of the soul. This is the path of initiation. In the darkness, you learn to shine. In the darkness, you learn to shine. And the dark night of the soul, if you wrote about how you got through the dark night of the soul, or wrote what it's like to help others that are going to go through this process, to help them out of their dark night. Documenting this is important during this time. Numerologist, study of divine numbers. And it's like with spouse. That's interesting. That's interesting. Numerologist. So, Leo, I'm feeling like if you just pick up some numerology and study just a little bit, it will all come back here. Male, female, male and female. And it's so funny because that person looks like my grandma. She really does. It's not, but she looks like it. Male, female. What we got? Well, that's interesting. And the maternal side came out. Spiritual gifts, wisdom, and inheritance by the mother's line. Maybe fathers too. I don't know. What else? Anything else? Facebook platform, spiritual posts and activities. Facebook. All right, now Let's get some of these. Let's go into this. We'll do these. We'll do the angel numbers afterwards. Yeah. Okay, so past, present, future. We can get some energy for Leo, please. Past, present, future for Leo. Next 48 hours, and when it really resonates with Leo. Alright. Past, present, future. Past first, please, for Leo. Taking your time. Somebody is tired of waiting. There is patience and there's divine timing and there is a transformation that's taken place here in this past position. It's like, okay, divine timing. I'm getting the Four of Cups with this in reverse. Like don't miss out on an opportunity, and be patient when all is working out for your greater good here. So this could be about like somebody maybe losing patience with you. You may be so relaxed here, waiting on divine timing, that somebody else is upset or doesn't want to wait quite like you do, right? I don't know. Getting something like that. Temperance energy could very well be Sagittarius energy, and their season is November 23rd to December 21st, right? So you've got a little while to go. In the past, there's a big no action directive, I feel. No action, passive. Be ready to receive. So the now moment. Unhealthy relationship with mother energy or child to mom energy. King of Wands energy here is your energy, Leo. So making something work and feeling inspired to work on a situation involving the Empress and healthy relationships to our creations, to our projects. Okay, and it's also distraction. I'm really feeling distraction with these. I don't know. Maybe this is your own personal demons. Maybe this is something like, because what I'm seeing is distractions that are, well, one caused a spilt cup. So something's off balance. And then the Empress is, you know, petting a tiger, which is great, but she's got this really crazy look in her eye, like she's not possibly gonna get bit, and she could. So she's not paying attention, right? They're distracted. A little less thought, a lot more action. I'm getting the message to, I like this. I got it this morning too when I was painting. I'd rather be hated for who I am than loved for who I'm not. I thought of that this morning. I was like, that's kind of good, because the other, you know, being who you are is just more comfortable. So being comfortable with yourself, that's usually the hardest part. Near future. And so the Chariot, it's not in reverse because there's two cards in this deck. It's why it's the double major. So there's two different cards. I'm going to see, what does the other Chariot look like? Because let me see what the other Chariot looks like. Cancer, because I've never seen a chariot with a, well, I'm sure I have, maybe, I don't know, with a lion on it. So that's really, really interesting to me, because it's you all the way. Okay, Leo, so I went and grabbed the book really quick because this double major deck is super interesting, and I would like to read to you what they are saying for this temperance here, okay? The angel forgot about her duty. She dipped her feet in the spring and even dropped one cup completely in the water. She's enjoying her free time, holding a reed and watching a butterfly flying around. She's about to throw away her rock and leave it as time goes by. But this is a beautiful, natural scene, unlike when she was always nervous and tried to control and make balance. She seems to think it's not that bad to be faithful to her spontaneous feelings. It can also be a good experience to give a short relaxation of deviation in one's life. Of course, it would be difficult if this situation continued to repeat. Yes. So you're an earth angel and you forgot your duties. That was your past. So we were doing something that wasn't part of our life path, right? Something that was not part of the life path. And I'm guessing something had to steer you back, okay? Okay, nice. Okay, the Chariot is your future position, and you got the original one in this deck. The other one is the Lion's completely asleep. So this is good. The Lion is awake, so it's like somebody woke the lion in you. Empress here is a bit lax too. Let me see why she is so relaxed. Yeah, enjoying her own time, playing with a leopard. Her territory is still rich and peaceful, so it would be fine to take a rest for the moment. The leopard has the best skill of hunting among the lot of animals, and also a beautiful figure. So it deserves to be the Empress's companion. The scene can be considered that the Empress has the ability to tame such predators or even people who have personalities like the leopard. The Empress is not just a rich and beautiful queen, but a powerful ruler who owns true strength that can keep a beast-like retainer at her side. I like it. Leo, I like that explanation so much better than what I thought. I'm going to keep this little book around until I can get these memorized for this deck, because that's interesting, isn't it? I mean, it's a total new spin on everything that I said. She looks a little crazy. So, the Chariot. The Chariot. It says, a knight who wears a laurel wreath, still symbolizing the victory, is on the Chariot. The cane, okay, that's the cane. That's the scepter of power, right? Determination and power. The lion in the front of the Chariot is king of the predators and has the power to run fast and lead the Chariot. However, since there's no break, this knight needs to be balanced and coordination has to be key. He thinks he's ready to undergo a drastic change. He might be rushing to get ahead of himself, despite not being ready, but he has the lion. So look, Leo, this is a really good sign. This is like, I'm having fun. I'm relaxing, enjoying my time, but I'm forgetting about why I'm here. You know what I mean? So that's what I've got for these energies. Let's clarify with the regular tarot and see if we can go into this a little bit more. I like those meanings. I think this deck is just really, really cool. It has such a different way of looking at what it could mean to be the opposite of, you know what I mean? It's just a different view, and I like it. Something about rebuilding after a tower moment. I can describe this off-duty angel temperance. What's the temperance about in the past? miscommunication due to a filter issue that had to do with your anger. I'm going to say that anger or strong emotions that were really hard for you to handle because of being so empathic, Leo, I feel. It's just, it was hard to get signals to you until you became really relaxed like that. And I feel like the spilt cup means you've had more than one opportunity here. So the issue is all about your communication with your connection to your higher self, to your divine being, which is probably an earth angel here with the duty. And in the past, just kind of knowing maybe that you have a job. I don't know. But being like, that butterfly sure is pretty. It's sure awesome. And it's reminding me of that bliss part of enlightenment. Almost kind of during Dark Night of the Soul, where you get bits and pieces of feeling, like waves of feeling so extremely grateful. Living like you're dying, like everything is just really, simple stuff is awesome. Why didn't I notice bird watching was cool? You know what I mean? Just weird stuff like that. I don't know. That's how I see it. The Hanged Man here with the Empress. Okay, so there is an issue. There's an issue for you to run your fortress, your queen, and your queen of all the queens. You need to stand up and run it. So it's not like you don't have it. You have everything. We're waiting for something. I don't want to say that you're without intention. So there is a reason why you're hanging in here in this present moment. And of course, you're going to enjoy the things that you've been gifted with and your blessings because you're feeling extremely grateful, right? So we're just hanging in there. But the way we're looking at it is, I'm sacrificing this, but what you're sacrificing is your power, giving away slight amounts of power here. So, okay, I have the Victory. I have the Chariot, the Victory. This is you putting something into action. This could be Virgo energy. 8 of Wands could be Sagittarius energy that had to kick you in the butt to get going. And the Chariot here is a Victory, Cancerian energy. I can't talk. That partial solar eclipse, right? It's coming up, and it's affecting me. I know it's affecting me. The Chariot. Let's get the Chariot. Because, Leos, you're going to get affected more so to this than others. Oh, my goodness. Ooh, Leo. That's what you're working towards. This is near future, and it's the 10 of Pentacles. So there you go. There you have it. And I have the 9 of Pentacles on the bottom. And I'm wanting to say that the message is that you're not going to do it alone, though. And you'll be very self-reliant. You will be self-reliant. Entrepreneurship, success, victory, 10 of Pentacle energy. All right. So we're going to get some to close out your reading. We're going to get some from Sacred Signs and Symbols for this side. And then I'm going to pull from the Epiphany deck as to the things, lessons learned in all this stuff right here for you Leos. Let's clear the deck. All right. And I'm getting new decks today, I think. Cryon decks. I'm excited. All right. Hawk, keen eyesight, observation, watching. You have people, you're not alone at any time, for one thing. You're not alone at any time. You're here, you're on duty, and you have people that are paying attention to that. Watching you like a hawk, you know what I mean? Watching you like a hawk. Observation. Be the observer for a while. Be the human being. And I feel that's what we're doing here, though. Suitcase, burdens, baggage, escapism. Yeah, not wanting to confront something for sure. Carrying around some baggage. Fancy pink sandals. Empress, beauty, and fame. Empress, beauty, and fame. Listen to me squeak. Oh, and lion in the same row. Do you see this? The chariot with the lion. 10 of Pentacles and then the lion. Look at that, Leo. See, so you're showing up for your reading completely here. Lion. Watch out for that pride, ego, and strength. Let go of competition, games, and foolery. Let go of that too. That will help. That will, because it's part of a burden, somebody else's expectations, unless it's your expectation for yourself. Nothing really wrong with any of these views. All right, Epiphany deck from these lessons. Spiritual work and self-discovery. Fighting to emotionally detach and not winning. Yeah, this is why we're hanging in here. Stuck at a crossroad, major intersection. And perhaps going through this dark night of the soul too. So that could be lover's energy, making a decision. Oh, I'm sorry, Leo. Big crossroads in your life. No more bad decisions. No more bad decisions. Oh, okay. And healing from heartbreak. Mother's side, healing things on the mom's side, because you are still working on it. What else are you? A reconciliation is coming. All right, guys, that's what I've got for you. Sending you love and light. Bye, Leo.